Alrighty, time for another documentary. We're about to pick up on the main quest in the Harborage. That's where we are right now. Yep, it's level 3, 6, so I may as well do it before it turns gray and I don't get any XP for it. So it's about time to get started. So I'll just get on in here.
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige.
You guys got damn good hearing. Nice place you got here.
Welcome to the Harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for. Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
Well, at least it wasn't a sewer.
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
Alrighty.
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment.
Okay.
Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events. Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis. My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study. The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world. The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them. I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions. The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn. Baron Aquilarius, the son of a Colovian duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Veron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition. You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate. The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abner Farn, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamarco, the traitor, the King of Worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner.
Very interesting. So we've met Lyris. There's Sisa-Han. Let's see. The Emperor, Manamarco. It's a hell of a nice staff you got there. I need one of those. And Abner Tharn. Huh. Alrighty.
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost amulet of kings. Menimarco convinced Veren that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Veren as one of the Dragonborn. By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Veren conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
Okay.
Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about?
Lyris, I guess.
You've already met Lyris. She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north, and it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Veren chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal bodyguard.
Cool. What about Sai?
Sisa-Han came from a long line of Redguard swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Veren and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Veren's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group.
And Abner?
The Therns are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician. With his council, Veren was able to seize the Imperial throne years before.
Alright, tell me about Manamarco.
Manamarco, the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Veren to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
Okay.
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Known up to this point.
The Dragonfire Brazier. Menimarco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Menimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Veren Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this?
Y'all done messed up.
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Bal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
Alright, so basically the would-be emperor just screwed everybody.
The ritual tore the veil between Nairn and Oblivion, allowing Mannimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate the Plainmen.
Huh. You think a soul would last, like, indefinitely powering something, but I guess...
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nairn. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra. Mannimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nairn was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Moloch Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nairn from their hosts. Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Mannimarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Moloch Bal.
And Abner Tharn?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Mannimarco and his worm cult.
Okay.
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Mannimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
I gotta answer my friend here. Talking about the game The Forest, an early alpha. Pretty awesome game, you know. Little horror survival type.
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Mannimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nairn's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Moloch Bal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
Already.
Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Moloch Bal the opportunity he desired. Moloch Bal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seemed to draw near into the depths of Cold Harbor.
Oops.
His terrible engines of destruction flowed throughout Tamriel.
Cool. Well. Yeah, I like anchors, are pretty awesome. Dang it, why do I keep hitting that button? Ah,
If
I
the Lord
better
of
know why.
brutality and domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plain mill. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity.
Sounds really pleasant. Let's see.
And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Moloch Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage?
Yeah.
As you say. And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
Alrighty.
And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone.
That's always good.
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Lyris, huh?
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
No doubt.
Minimarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies.
Alrighty.
Forgive me. Bringing you to my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
Go towards the light. Oh yeah. Level 7. Sweet skill points. Cool. Keep the skills coming, son. Magic. We'll keep popping it in there till I cap out. 2 skill points, huh? I have to go over this. It's been a little while since I played this guy. I'm not sure exactly where I left off. Huh. Wonder what this is. Additional effect, increased range. Okay. Yeah, anyway, I'll fool with that later and I'll cut back in after I sort all this out. Answer my friend. Alright, so we're back and I have invested those 2 skill points. I don't know if it's a good idea or not because I'm not experienced with destruction staff. I actually got my veteran rank sorcerer to vet rank 2 with a great sword. Well, actually I went mostly 1 through 50 with a bow and pets. Then I swapped to a great sword and healing staff. So this is the first guy that's actually, like everybody complains, the only valid class aside from Dragon Knight is a staff wielding, dress wearing sorcerer. So I'm gonna try it out and see what all the hubbub is about, see how effective it is. But I've got Wall of Elements, gonna try that out, and I picked up Trifocus. Says shock deals a little splash damage. Probably be better for frost, I don't know. I was gonna have this guy focus on fire. Critical strike rating is always good. I think I'll try and do a crit build, which means I'm going to need Mage Light once I actually get, rank 2, so I can actually get the damn skill. I don't have an ultimate I can get yet. Getting close. So yeah, other than that, I came all the way back over to Balfoyan, I think it's how you say that, to do this one quest here. See if there's any more quests. See, this is already up to 17 minutes, so it shouldn't take too long. Come on, get the text out of the way so I can read. Come on. Okay. And read this. Huh. Supply chest. Well, that's a little tease. Ah, good. take free skill ups all day. Let's see, pause and pause. Alright. Okay, I guess that's it. So I have to come back over down there. There's something right there too. I need, since I'm closer to that, I'm gonna go over there and see what's there. See what's going on over there. Maybe collect a few plants along the way. Been getting plants as much as possible. Pretty much discovered all the first traits on them, I believe. I've had my other alts send plants in, so worms, I don't want that. Nasty old worms, yep. And there'll be another plant. Yeah, I really like that keen eye, it's very handy. Huh, okay. Is this something? Yeah, I can go down over here. Ooh. Send that to my enchanter. I really like farming in this game for some reason. Don't know why. Give me all them loots. Same thing I got, except it's fire. Ha! And fire on the enchantment. Defending. Well, just sell all that stuff. So it's been a little while since I've messed with this guy. And that's mainly because I've had another sorcerer I've been working on. Because I only play this guy when I'm recording. I don't play him otherwise. That's why, you know, his level is still extremely low. Because I've got another sorcerer from level 3. What in the world? There's a body over there. From level 3 to like, what is he now? 37? You know, pretty quick. So that ain't a problem. Where am I going? This way. So hard to talk and navigate at the same time. Apparently this is just a beach to discover. Huh. So yeah, it was about time I jump on this guy and move him along a little bit more and get a video out. I'm sure of all the thousands of millions of viewers growing in patience. So. I had to remap my looting key or loot all to B instead of R, just because sometimes I hit it and it would make my ultimate go off at bad times, which is no good. Oh yeah, get me some shrooms. Yeah, that's the guy. Alright, so that's about all that's over here. Just a little area to discover. So more than likely, I'll just walk over here and cut it off there. It'll be long enough. Now aside from that other sorcerer I was working on, which is heavy armor, axe and shield. Let's see. Curse. Alright, get used to this setup here. I can go through his magic quick as hell. I need more Light armor perks is what I need. But I can't get that for a long time. I guess I need, is it recovery? Oh well. Bottom line is I need more magic, because I just burnt through all of it really quick like. There we go. That or I need to just drop this freaking lightning staff and get a healing staff. At least that would restore my magicka. May have to do that though. 'Cause, I mean, once he's out of magicka, he's just only got the staff and that's it. And the healing staff does, I don't know if it does the same amount of damage as a destruction staff or not. Come on, guy, get up there. What the hell's wrong with you? He can't walk up a freaking hill. So, I have my woodworker more likely make me a healing staff, and I'll give that a try. So that gives me more staying power. It's kind of a terrible animation. What happened to it? Okay, there it is. I don't know whether to spec that for greater range or to spec it to explode or morph it, I guess I should say. Head down this way. Which I guess the more for explosion would be better. Be more damage on whatever it hits. It's always good. Yeah, but other than messing around with this, I've been playing the Forest a little bit. Early alpha game, survival horror game. It's pretty awesome. I mean, it had some pretty rough bugs, like say you couldn't save the game or it wouldn't count. And even now you can save, but you lose inventory. But the update that came out today fixed some of that. They said you still could lose some items on reload, but they're gonna have future updates on that. But man, that's a freaking hard ass game, man. It's just unreal. If you like difficulty, go play the Forest. You'll have your ass handed to you multiple times. And I think the best I've done so far is survive 4 days. That's just terrible. A buddy of mine, he made it 14 days, which is just amazing. So I guess the record on that is just how long you can stay alive. That's pretty cool. You can chop down trees, make traps, and all that kind of stuff. Alright, here we are. Little quest person, so we'll cut it off right here. And next time we will start exactly right here. So I'll catch you later.